So now we will be moving on with principle number 11, which is the principle of equity. Principle 11 given by Henry Fayol. The principle of equity is basically equality. ये है इसका मतलब in a crux, in a word, this is equality. Let us understand what Fayol meant with equity. Let us read. Equity. Good sense and experiences are needed to ensure fairness to all employees, who should be treated as fairly as possible. According to Fayol, this principle emphasizes kindliness and justice in the behavior of managers towards workers. This is the crux of the entire principle. This principle emphasizes kindliness and justice in the behavior of managers towards workers. सब managers को अपने workers के towards kindliness और empathy रखनी चाहिए और justice रखनी चाहिए. We should be kind to all our workers, no matter where they come from. वो जिस भी area of life से आ रहे हैं, maybe they are very poor or they are rich, if they're a girl or a boy, or if they are very talented or they're not very talented, or if they're coming from a specific race, we have to be kind towards all of our workers and we have to treat them all equally and we have to treat all of them with fairness, यानी कि justice, यानी कि इंसाफ के साथ, एक न्याय के साथ हम सबके साथ काम करेंगे, हम एक fairness ensure करेंगे अपने behavior में towards our employees. This is the concept. This will ensure loyalty and devotion. अगर हम ऐसा करते हैं, अगर हमारे employees ये देखें कि हम लोग अपने employees को किसी specific तरीके से treat नहीं करते, we don't necessarily treat them better because they're rich, we don't necessarily treat them better because they're good, or we don't necessarily treat them better because they come from a certain caste or a certain social strata. अगर हम ऐसा नहीं करते तो इससे क्या होगा कि employees will be more devoted towards us and they will be more loyal towards us, because as employers हमारे सारे employees हमारे बच्चे हैं, वो हमारे लिए equal होने चाहिए और हमें किसी में भी fairness नहीं करनी चाहिए, एक employee को दूसरे employee के ऊपर prefer नहीं करना चाहिए. This is the principle of equity. There should be no discrimination against anyone on the account of gender, religion, language, caste, belief or nationality. यहाँ पे हमने एग्जाम्पल लिया है अगेन इक्वालिटी इन एक्शन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द महाभारत. अगेन एन एग्जाम्पल फ्रॉम द महाभारत, वी सी कि जो पांडवा आर्मी थी वहां पे ऐसा कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं था as opposed to the Kaurav army. So again, it's the Pandavas versus the Kauravas. Whereas you will see कि Pandava army में, you know, we had Ghatotkacha, who was basically a tribal leader, but he was given the same respect in the army as everybody else. We had Drishtadyumna, who was not a royal. He was born from fire, who was basically Draupadi's brother, but he was given the same respect. Then there's also one more character called Satyaki. Satyaki was a Yadava prince. You know, he was not a royal. He was rather a Yadav. But at the same time, he was a Yadava prince. He was not a royal. लेकिन he was given the same respect as that of a royal. तो क्या थी कि पांडवा आर्मी जो थी, जो पांडव थे, जो युधिष्ठिर लेड आर्मी थी, कृष्ण भगवान की जो आर्मी थी, उन्होंने किसी में भी कोई भेदभाव नहीं किया. For them, everybody was equal. Whereas with respect to the Kaurava army, we have now discussed multiple instances. हमने खुद discuss करे हैं where Karn was not treated as well as all the other people because he did not come from a royal lineage. क्योंकि लोग बोलते थे कि तुम एक रॉयल खानदान से नहीं हो तो हम तुम्हें इतनी इज्जत क्यों दें. तो ऐसी बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स थे कौरवा आर्मी में. A lot of people, if you look at Eklavya, the example of Eklavya, not exactly the army, lekin Eklavya was not allowed to practice as a warrior because he came from a scheduled caste. He came from a lower caste background. And look how that turned out, because he was so talented. उसमें इतना talent था, उसमें इतनी काबिलियत थी, लेकिन उसको वो इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं दी गई just because of the background that he came from. And that is exactly what the principle of equity stands against. प्रिंसिपल नंबर 11 इक्विटी बोलता है कि आपको किसी भी एम्प्लॉय में भेदभाव नहीं करनी, सब एम्प्लॉयज को आपको सेम ट्रीट करना है. दैट इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इक्विटी. सो यू कैन अगेन पॉज एंड रीड दिस. हाउ इन द Kaurava army there was a lot of discrimination, whereas in the Pandava army there was not a lot of discrimination, and we both know how that turned out, right? The Pandavas ultimately won because they were not discriminating. There was equality and they were actually ensuring equality amongst everyone. This is a real life business case study where we talk about Starbucks inclusive program, hiring program. ये basically ऐसा program था जब Starbucks ने ये कहा था कि वो लोग 100% speech और साउंड इम्पेयर्ड लोगों को, एम्प्लॉयज को जो है हायर करेंगे, और वो लोग ऐसे स्पेशल स्टोर्स बनाएंगे जहां पे विजुअल मेन्यूज का यूज होगा और बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक मेन्यूज का यूज होगा, जिससे अगर आप एज एन एम्प्लॉय आप बोल नहीं सकते, आप सुन नहीं सकते, लेकिन आप फिर भी स्टारबक्स में काम कर सकते हैं. और ये एक इनिशिएटिव था स्टारबक्स का टू प्रमोट इंक्लूसिविटी, टू प्रमोट सच पीपल कि अगर आप नहीं बोल सकते हैं, आप में डिसेबिलिटी है, तो आप जिंदगी में पीछे ना महसूस करें, आप ये ना महसूस करें कि यू आर नॉट equal or you're not as equal as all the other people. You are very equal and you are as important to the employing organization as all the other employees are. And to ensure equity, this is a beautiful example of principle number 11 of equity of fuel. So actually ज्यादा मैं कहूंगी कि अगर आपको equity याद करना है तो आप उसे स्टारबक्स के इस एग्जांपल से याद रखें, जिसमें स्टारबक्स ने 100% स्पीच इम्पेयर्ड और स्टारबक्स ने साइलेंट स्टोर्स खोले थे जहां पे उसने 100% हियरिंग एंड स्पीच इम्पेयर्ड पार्टनर्स को लिया था. यू कैन पॉज एंड रीड दिस इन डिटेल. दिस इज अ ब्यूटीफुल एग्जांपल टू लर्न द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ equity and the concept that it stands for.